Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to the stage the 38th Annual ALC Co-Chairs, Congresswoman Corrine Brown and Congressman Gregory Meeks.
David A. Paterson became New York's 55th governor on March 17, 2008, the first African American to hold the position in the state. In his 23 years serving the people of New York, Governor Paterson has worked towards change by reaching across party lines and bringing people together. His thoughtful, inclusive approach to governing has won him the respect of his colleagues and a reputation for uniting desperate forces toward consensus that benefits all New Yorkers. At the age of 31, in 1985, Governor Paterson was elected to represent Harlem in the New York State Senate, becoming the youngest state senator. In 2003, he became the minority leader of the New York State Senate and made history again when he became New York's first African-American lieutenant governor in 2007. Governor Paterson, who is legally blind, is nationally recognized as a leading active advocate for the visually and physically impaired. He is a member of the American Foundation for the Blind. In addition, he is a member of the board of the Achilles Track Club, having completed the New York City Marathon in 1999. He serves as a member of the Democratic National Committee and as a board member of the Democratic Legislative Campaign Committee. Ladies and gentlemen, please turn your attention to the screen.
Governor David Paterson was born May 20th, 1954 in Brooklyn, New York, to Portia and Basil Paterson, the first non-white Secretary of State in New York and the first African-American Vice Chair of the National Democratic Party. He earned his bachelor degree in history from Columbia University in 1977 and completed his JD at Hofstra Law School in 1982. In 1985, Governor Paterson, who is legally blind, was elected to represent Harlem in the New York State Senate, becoming the youngest senator in Albany. In 2003, he became the minority leader of the New York State Senate, the first non-white legislative leader in New York's history. He became New York's first African-American lieutenant governor in 2007, leading the charge on several crucial issues for New York's future, achieving legislation for a $600 million stem cell research initiative in New York, the nation's second largest allocation, working to prevent domestic violence and empower its victims, and serving as the primary champion for minority and women-owned businesses in New York. On March 17, 2008, Paterson became New York's 55th governor. In his 23 years serving the people of New York, Governor Paterson has worked towards change by reaching across party lines and bringing people together. Governor Paterson is nationally recognized as a leading active advocate for the visually and physically impaired. His thoughtful, inclusive approach to governing has won him the respect of colleagues and a reputation for uniting disparate forces towards consensus that benefits all New Yorkers.
Unfortunately, we all know the fiscal crisis that's going on and how it has impacted New York. So Governor Paterson was not able to be with us today, so I'll be accepting the award on his behalf.